Hello, my co-eyes, it's your Otaku, your senpai, here to give you a live reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it, and it helps out a lot. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my second channel in case this channel ever gets deleted. It is called So Senpai number 2. So with that being said, let's get into it. So I wanted to start off with something new, which is something I saw on shout out to Toon Talk Cassie, where she actually looks through her comments of last week's video and then like answers them in this week's. And I was like, I can do that. Why shouldn't I do that? I can always, and I'm still gonna obviously reply in the comment section. I just haven't had the time, as you guys know, I've had a busy week. But before we get into the actual live reaction, I thought I would address some of these questions. So I feel like at this point, all the characters are kind of low key really dumb. They've all mentioned some point how sick in the head John is and how he needs help, but no one other than Surya is even trying. Aizen even questioned whether or not John was worth the effort, and Surya put into trying to understand him. I love how they all sit there and call him a terrible person while completely forgetting about the fact that he had worked for 2 years so he wouldn't be the king because he knew he would f everything up, and they were the people who pushed him to this point and decided to take zero responsibility for it. Kind of driving me crazy. So first thing I want to say is, if you don't want to read this part, you can skip to the video. All the times will be in the description. And what I want to say to Emma is, I understand exactly what you're saying. However, I find it realistic because, for example, these characters are like people. If I don't really know somebody's situation or their past or why they're doing it, it doesn't necessarily concern me why they're doing horrible things, right? Like if I go into a hall and I see somebody beating somebody up and I say, hey, that's horrible, don't do that. But then I find out that in middle school that guy used to pick on him. I don't know that. I just see what I see. So I think Serena takes that extra effort because she is John's friend. John doesn't have any friends other than Serafina. So why do I keep saying Serena? Serafina. So from everybody else's perspective, it's just John being a tyrant, right? And I think they've also addressed it. Like I think Aizen and Blake also heard Serena being like, "You did the same thing, pretty much, right?" And then they thought for a second, they're like, "Yeah, true, but he's going too far." And so I think that's where it comes in for them. Because I do agree, John's just going too far. Because at what point, again, do you take accountability for what you're doing? But that's just how I see it. So we're going to go here. Senpai. Arlo was a fair person. Me, flashbacks all the times Arlo bullied low mid-tiers with his barrier. I don't think he was. And the only with John did he realize he was crossing the line. Also, Blake. Well, for the first part, from what I remember, and it's been a while since I've read the beginning parts of this series, so I could forget. Most of the time, it wasn't really to bully people with Arlo. Wasn't it really just to keep them in line? Like Arlo's not a bully. It was for him. It was more about the structure of the school's like hierarchy. It's always been about structure, which is why he even cared about John in the first piece. Is like, why is this high tier pretending to be less than he is and throwing away his responsibility? It was never about Arlo being a bully. Now, what I don't remember 100% is if he used his powers to abuse any of the like lower to mid tier kids or to keep them in line, because I think those are two different things. And I think it has to do with malice behind it. And we also have Blake is a freaking hypocrite. I understand he's angry, but Serena just hit you with facts and you just say you don't care. No, 100%. Blake is 100% hypocrite. It's like, I don't care it's happening to me. I don't care that it's happening to you, but it's happening to me. Right? 100% Blake was a hypocrite in that situation because he doesn't have no time. But at the end of the day, when someone's getting beat up and they feel like they're being unfairly treated, and everybody's personality is different, they're going to act in however way they feel like is appropriate for them to act. Like, so I understand what you're saying, that and I actually agree with you. I think with Blake though, it's more just about John not having any type of, like, he doesn't have, because I don't believe Blake didn't have that much of a problem until like John just kept going. I think it's just that, as you can tell, John doesn't have any type of like boundary with it. He'll just beat you up. Like, so I think that's where the problem comes into the thing with him. And at the end of this, at the end of how John is being set up, I just really wish his redemption doesn't come at the cost of him losing a fight. I want him to remain undefeated, but first of all, I'll say this. I don't care about undefeated main characters. That's never been a super big appeal to me. I like main characters that can lose a fight because it makes me care about them. It makes me care about the next fight. Is he gonna win or lose? Any character just never loses a fight to me. It's like the next fight that comes in, I'm literally just sitting there like, he's gonna win this fight. Well, I guess we can see how he wins this fight, but eventually to me that just gets dry. I'm okay with John losing a fight. I don't think he needs to be the strongest person in the show. And also, I don't know exactly where the series is gonna go. I don't know if they're gonna take the series into like a, they become adults and they try to take down the system. Like, I don't know if this is gonna be like a 5-year series and that's where the author's going with it. And somehow they calm his rage and rebuild trust with him. You think somebody will be able to rebuild trust with John? So you think if John does, I want him to remain undefeated, but somehow they calm his rage and rebuild trust with him. I don't think that's possible. Like, listen, you're right. This is complicated, right? Can John gain back the trust of the people around him without ever losing a fight? I don't think so. And even the thing is, none of them were ever friends or necessarily trusted each other in the first place. So rebuild trust with him is like, I don't even think it's gaining trust in the first place, because none of them were ever really friends. If anything, Blake beat up John at one point, like, you know what I mean, like, it was, even though it was an accident and he tried to make it up to John, it was like a whole thing, right? Like, I don't think any of them were ever really friends in the first place. Losing a fight seems like the usual cliche where a villain becomes an ally after losing. That's not even a cliche though. Like, it wouldn't be a cliche at all, because John was not a villain in the beginning, unless you're talking about his past. But in terms of Walston, he wasn't. That wouldn't be a cliche at all. Because of Ally after losing a Protac, I don't think it will fit John's development. You just don't want John to lose a fight. That's really what it comes down to. Which is no problem. I understand that, but I'm not a huge power fantasy guy. Like, I don't care if my main character loses a fight, as long as it helps narratively speaking and for the story. I just view the story as a tragedy. I like that, Terry. And Bobby, go to Ryam.m for 3 more coins. I have no idea what that means. But with that being said, let's get into the video. Hello, my koais. Let's get into it. We're reading we're reading episode 208 and chapter 214 of Unordinary. We're actually doing 2 chapters this week, by the way, guys, because I didn't do last week. So we're going to be doing episode 208 and episode 209, chapter 214 and chapter 215. Look at Arlo chilling. Arlo. Hey, it's been a while. What did you call me here for? I wanted to ask, how's the situation with Terrence? Huh? You've been supervising him at the safe house, right? Does anything stand out about him? The safe house. Actually, I quit. Really, why? Because it's a distraction. I've got my own things to focus on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't that your purpose for joining us in the first place? Nani? I was like, Nani? To observe Terrence and to figure out what the deal with Ember is. Yeah, Arlo, it seems like you kind of got out of track here, buddy. Okay, I'm just gonna put that out there. I think your aunt got in your head a little bit too much. You said you lost someone important to them, remember? You'd rather put energy into things that are already being handled by the authorities and that have absolutely nothing to do with you. That's where you're wrong, lady. I've confirmed with my aunt, who works for the authorities, that they have it all taken care of. Taken care of? That's where you're gonna leave it? You're satisfied with that response? Look at Serafina just like coming at him like that. Look, Serafina, if the authorities don't even have an answer, then what can we do? You know, we're just a bunch of rookie kids out here trying to save the world. You know, I'm just kidding. Pursuing this is a waste of time for both of us, and you know it. Well, I've got plenty of time to waste. It's true. True. Here, pass. What's this? Huh? Someone slipped this into my textbook today. Friday, 5:30 p.m., 730 Cassine Street, in Lavon. Let's make a deal. I couldn't think of anybody who'd logically want to make a deal with me, aside from the people who tried to abduct me. Don't tell me you're actually planning to go. Yep, that's stupid. It's not even going to end well. If it could if you come along. No. Arlo, you're one of the only people who knows the full situation. This is our chance to finally getting answers. Don't bail on me now. Seems like she took that to heart. You're right. I know exactly what these people are capable of. They're dangerous. So instead of handling yourself over to a group of kidnappers, why don't you report this to the authorities? Right. And let them take care of it. Like they're doing with Ember and everything else. Look, Arlo, these people want to make a deal. So I have something they want. And more importantly, they have something I want. And what's the one thing I'd want from them? I won't allow the authorities to get involved and risk losing this opportunity. You realize you're bashing. Oh, sorry. You're realizing you're basing this off a piece of paper, right? Listen, she's got to get her hopes up. Listen, I searched up the address earlier, and it points to the public cafe. Yesterday afternoon at the busiest time for places like these. They can't pull anything with so many people around. They know this. So it's clear that they're not looking for a fight. That's some wishful thinking. Have you forgotten what these people did to you? Well, that's why I'm asking you to come along. As precaution. What? Plus, you can't tell me you aren't a little bit curious. Sorry, I'm like Lulu. You don't want to see these people for yourself? Don't you want to know who they are? Learn what they want? Focus on yourself and on building your own resume. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by all the noise around you. No. If you want to throw yourself into danger, then go ahead. It's none of my business. Don't drag me into it. Arlo's got I like the fact that he actually like listens to like adults. I like that about him. I like that. But he's a very like calmly thinking type of person. Sign, I'd figured you'd be against it. Just so we're clear. I know what I could be getting myself into, but I've already lost everything, so I don't have the patience to wait around forever. It's fine if you don't want to get involved. Anyways, thanks for seeing me. I'll figure something else out. Arlo. Walson Boys dorm. Fam, this guy even opens his doors aggressively, bro. Like, calm down. Like, he's telling when the person hits. Yeah. Blake. Hey, morning. You're avoiding the safe house because you can't accept that the high tiers you hated so much have actually made some progress. I mean, facts. Shut up! No! Smash. Hulk smash! Sorry. Avoiding the safe house? You should be grateful I let you survive for this long. John, calm down, man. You know what it is. I understand the situation, but I think maybe it's been going on for so long. It's kind of like, bro, like, how long can you be angry for? Like, honestly, I'm one of those people that, like, I get angry, but I'm being angry makes me tired. So I'm no longer angry after like a day or two because I just can't do it. I'm just like, ugh. That's a lot of energy I used to be angry. And what did this get me? Holes in my wall, no friends, alone in my room. Okay, moving on. You just watch. Tomorrow I'll expose you frauds for who you really are. What is he gonna do tomorrow? That's kind of terrifying. Blake is just walking. It's gonna be like a giant drug in front of him. Dang. Oh, that's what he's thinking of right now. Who's there? We got Remy there. Oh wow. Stop. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? I punches. Yeah, he's about to take some drugs. Ugh, that asshole. We can't get any peace with him around. Now you're just having sleeping problems, dude. Someone needs to take him out. Hey, you think John could app the app? If one of us takes these, maybe we can beat him. What if my boy's finna take? Oh, he's finna take these drugs. I have the power. He's just fucking. He's just glowing. He's just going Super Saiyan. What's taking so long? Give me like 2 minutes. Ugh, I'm just gonna wait downstairs. Hurry up. Click. Interesting. Grab. Lift. Oh boy. So we're going to be getting into the next chapter. All right, y'all. And we're going to be reading episode 209, chapter 215. Ring 224, safe house. Push. All right, here we are. Chatter, chatter. Huh? Hey, doesn't look very anti-John to me. Geez, quit buying into all the rumors. Like I said, it's just a quiet place to get work done. Come on, I'll show you around. Get some work done, talk to some girls, do your thing, bro. Blake is like sitting there studying. Hey, Blake. This is my friend Aiden. Alden, my bad. It's Alden. He wants to give the safe house a try. Sure, welcome. And I also wanted to say thanks for getting us out of that trouble yesterday. I know you got your face punched in and all, but at least it wasn't me. Oh, glad you're okay. Everybody heals so fast in this world. It's so weird. Well, anyway, everything here is pretty self-explanatory. Do whatever you need. Just be sure not to disturb anyone. Oh, okay. Got it. Really, there's no catch? You just get to do whatever you want? Yeah, it's about building a safe environment for everybody to feel included, dude. Oh, that's what's she doing here? Oh, she gave him a look, bro. Hey, how can you be so calm? Don't you remember her? That's Talia. Aren't you worried she'll? Nah, she won't. Someone brought that up the other day. Remy and the rest of us discussed it, and everyone who agreed to keep hands off other members both inside and outside the club. Really? Yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it, we all want the same thing. Guess that's true. Aw, man, I didn't really know what to expect, so I didn't bring anything to do. Oh, there are laptops there. Help yourself. Whoa, they have everything here. Dude, I know this. I know the Wellston school is supposed to be super high tier in like wherever this country is. But they out here giving students like computers to use recreationally. That's dope. I mean, my high school did that too. But this is back in like 2010, so the laptops weren't that great. Hey guys, want to play something else? Anything beats this game. I suck. Okay, ever heard of the new Texas Hold'em? Sounds kind of familiar. Yeah, the one's pretty simple. You'll get it. Yo, everything is so calm right now. I bet John's like smashing through the window like and start swinging. It's pretty simple. You'll get it. You have to have 2 cards in a hand and share 5 cards in the middle. To win the round, you gotta have the highest 5-card combo with the cards you're given. Oh, and you gotta take out the Joker. Hey, mind if I join in? Look at you going to make some friends, Serafina. Sure, Serafina. Thanks. Serafina, I didn't know you liked this game. Well, I've only played once before. A friend taught me. Since you're already familiar, do you want to be the dealer? Sure, I'll give it a try. Alright, let's get started then. Phew. Stretch. Look at Blake being a good student. Hey, everyone. Okay, I feel like John's gonna make an entrance. I'm just gonna step out, use the restroom real quick, stay out of trouble. All right? He opens the door, John's there. Sorry. I keep picturing how John's gonna just show up and just ruin everything. Oh, those are the drugs. Ugh, what am I doing? I can't believe I'm actually brought this with me. Maybe I'll just fess up and hand it over to the headmaster. Don't do that. Shut. How do you like it so far? I think I can get used to this. I might just come here during my free blocks from now on. Beach getting jumped, that's for sure. Yeah, there we go. That looks like John's leg. Sorry, got theme music. Pop. No, freaking fresh. Why is John? John's coming in like a savage. Dang, he saw the card game. Oh, no, it was our game! It starts swinging. Oh, it's Sean! He's here to beat us up! Hurry, everyone, get out of here! Everyone starts sprinting. Yo, calm down. Yo, what kind of high school is this? Flashback. Monster. The fucking move! And I'll make sure you can't walk for a week. I don't know if I can believe that, dude. These healing factors be working in like a day, bro. Like, this guy be smashing heads into concrete walls, into building walls, and then next week they're just like, all right, let's go do some homework. Like, bro, okay, I'm assuming everybody has some form of a healing factor, because if they are all going to the medic, like the school medic, how does he have any physical like he should be tired all the time, as far as I'm concerned. Like, bro, they're shook. Woohoo! Wait, yo, someone gotta punch Zeke, bro. Zeke, if you don't sit down, man. Okay, isn't this place supposed to have designated supervisor at all times? Where are they, huh? It's Blake! Yo, why are you screaming in the back? Yo, Blake's like, yo, chill. Bro, that's John, though. You know, I was gonna, yo, I don't want to get my face, but he'll be back soon, so don't get comfortable. What's Blake gonna do? Blake got cleaned up yesterday. Oh, really? You sure he didn't just run off because he doesn't care about you? No, he wouldn't. What's your problem, Zeke? Why can't you just leave us alone? Dude, are you nuts? Did you learn nothing from talking back to them the last time? He's right. If you're just here to be an ass, then leave. We don't want you here. Yeah, get out of here. You're not welcome. Just leave us alone. Dang, look at him. Gathering people behind your back. Okay, I hate how he refers to this flashback like he did not cause the situation himself. I don't care what any of you guys say about John getting a sick with power because of the system. I get all of that. I have a brain. You just abused your power. That's really what it came down to at the end of the day. Even if the system is flawed, the system is still a system there. You abused your power. These kids got together. They're tired of you just beating people up. Your own friend left you because you just had, like, you didn't care. You weren't even a friend to half of your friends, as far as I'm concerned. Like, I'm sorry. There's more to being your friend than just, like, abusing your friend emotionally and being like, just because I have problems. And be alone. Just be alone. I'm sorry. Like, this is how it feels like. Like, at some point, you have to give. Like, being friendship's not just about taking. But anyways, outside of all that, y'all about to die. Just look at this nonsense. A safe house that's supposed to be open to everyone, but not us? Pff, your favoritism is showing. Bro, shook. Well, do we have here? Oh! You're the same kid from yesterday. What was it that you told us again? Oh! Something about not being part of the safe house and having no intention to join in. You lied, bro. Let him live. So what do you have to say for yourself? Because clearly, that was a lie. John's just chilling. Drop. Oof. John's like, what's John gonna do? John, what are you gonna do? Please don't hurt me. I'll quit the safe house for good. Please, I meant no harm. I wasn't trying to offend you. John, John, say something. Shut up. Shut your fucking... Whoa, shut your fucking liar. Whoa, you fucking liar. Yo, bro, kick them in the... Yo, fam, the minute that people are getting hit and you're just seeing blood all contact is different. Like, that's a different level of, like, holy... Bro, right in the temple, bro. Just... John! Bro's bleeding in the back. Look at that boy. He's never gonna walk again. Yo, what if somebody gonna end up dying? Or someone's gonna get handicapped? This guy, you can't just... Not everybody should be able to be taking hits like this. I'm sorry. It's not normal. Like, we're talking about people that can die. Like, fam, you can die if you bang your head on a wall incorrectly. Like, you could die. This guy's out here kicking people straight in the temple. That's enough. He's like, oh, he's alive, but he can't walk anymore. Serena confronting John. Didn't think that would happen so soon. I did. I swear John is angry at the outside, but he's breaking himself in the inside. I don't care though. Like, at what point do you take ownership for your actions though? That's the point. It's like, you can say all you want about how the Royals, had a system in which the strong preyed on the weak. That's cool. That's cool. Now you're in power. Now you're treating people horribly the same way you got treated, right? You are your own person. You decide how you want to act. Stop trying to take, like, how many chapters do we have to see of just John beating up people for us to be like, hey, you know what? How about you take some ownership? Like I keep seeing defense force for John, and I get it. But I am not one of those people that think that a main character that's been through a hard time is infallible. I'm not one of those people. I'm not. Because some people will really stand for a main character, even if they do horrible things, because the main character's been through something. Okay? That's life. I'm sorry. So with that being said, that's today's chapter. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I just have one more thing to say. I'm Senpai and Mata Night. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.